ज्योतिष विद्या को ना फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में 80% से ज़्यादा लोग मानते हैं, चाहे वो साउथ इंडस्ट्री हो चाहे वो बॉलीवुड हो। तो लेकिन मेरा मानना है कि कर्म सबसे मेन होते हैं, इम्पोर्टेंट होते हैं। तो आप लोग कितना बिलीव करते हैं इस पे, और अगर ये सच होता है तो आप लोग कितना काम कर सकते हैं इस पे?
Yeah, yeah, I believe in faith, destiny, and all, but I never showed hands to anyone. When Radha told me the story, I thought like, oh, me, palmist. I never showed it to anyone. So, but the way it goes, it's between love and destiny, the fight. So, yeah.
Hello Prabhas, your center. Rahul here from the Filmi Charcha.
Hi.
हेलो 3-4 सालों से बहुत सारा फ़र्क देखने को मिला है हमें। पहले ऑडियंस की नज़र में होता था ये टॉलीवुड एक्टर, ये बॉलीवुड एक्टर, ये टॉलीवुड फिल्म, ये बॉलीवुड फिल्म। लेकिन मेकर्स एफर्ट डाल रहे हैं। अब इंडियन सिनेमा और इंडियन एक्टर की मतलब बारी आ रही है। तो मेकर्स एफर्ट डाल रहे हैं। आपकी तरफ से और क्या एफर्ट देखने को मुझे मिलेगा, और आप क्या मतलब उम्मीद करते हैं और क्या बदलाव आएगा?
So it's a very good sign that India is becoming one, because the other countries like China, biggest industries like China or Hollywood, they have one language. We have only 18 to 20 languages. So now we are becoming Indian cinema. And it will take like 5 years where everybody are experimenting in films. So you know, like Telugu songs, Hindi song, Bahubali or RR, or you know, every film we are all trying to reach Indian audience. It takes another five years, I think, because every day it's an experiment. And we're going to make India's film, only Indian films after 5 years, I think. Like as you said, and it's going to be, we're going to be the biggest industry in the future.
Hi Prabhas, Shivani here from Times Now. To your right
Hi.
here. Okay, so my question is to you that now the Hindi audience basically has a perception that you are going to come in Hindi theatres only for action films. So would you want to change this perception? And the second question is to Pooja. That Pooja, you know, we have seen all the romance when it comes to the women in the film. So do you also want to come to the action side of it?
First, should I? Or?
No, Prabhas, please go ahead.
So, yeah. So, I like the films which I'm doing, like Adipurush or Nagesh project, here, like biggest action films. Every 2-3 films, I want to try something different. In Telugu also, I was an action hero from my first film, but I did Darling and Mr. Perfect, which worked. They were big hits, and I don't want the audience to get bored or fix it like that. I can do only action. There is action in Radhe Shyam, but you know, not dishum, but we have action. You can see the visuals and all. So yeah, I don't want the audience to get bored of me, so I want to try something.
Um, I honestly think that Hindi has seen love stories, and we have some iconic love stories with TDLJ and all of that. But I also feel that we, as an audience, sometimes want to see more love stories which aren't happening. Some happening, which is why Kabir Singh did really well, you know. So I hope that with this film also people enjoy the love aspect of it. And when it comes to the action, I would say just wait for my next announcement. That's all I'm gonna say. But very excited. I definitely want to, do something with action, because I feel that as a young girl, I look up to women who have played major action sequences and done roles like that, where she's been the badass of the film, and growing up I've seen that, I've loved it, and I hope that through my choices in my films I could probably inspire another little Pooja. So I hope that happens very soon, and but it will. Just give me a few months for my next announcement.
Mike, can I get him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take
Well,
this.
hi, congratulations to the entire team. The teaser, the trailer, everything is excellent, excellent. Yeah. Just to add an extension to the question what one of my colleague had asked, प्रभात जी कभी किसी लड़की को impress करने के लिए पामिस्ट आप बने थे? It could be for Pooja and Bhushan also.
Yeah, maybe I don't remember.
Yeah, मतलब I don't know. Pooja, अभी आपने कुछ अभी इस तरह से किया है कॉलेज डेज में या कभी किसी?
मैं तो definitely we did some, maybe yeah, I saw Pooja's hand in the film, yeah.
भूषण जी आपसे जानना चाहते कभी आप कभी कोई लड़की को इम्प्रेस करने के लिए हो सकता है, बहुत बार इस तरह से कॉलेजेस में हम लोग ट्राई करते थे, एक लड़की का हाथ पकड़ना हो तो यू बिकम अ फार्मेट एक्चुअली.
नहीं नहीं, I have never tried that. Pramod was telling me he has tried actually. Told me ना.
हेलो पूजा, योर सेंटर, राहुल हियर. मेरा सवाल ये था आपसे कि प्रभास के साथ काफ़ी वक्त बिताया आपने शूटिंग के दौरान, कुछ ऐसा जो ऑडियंस नहीं जानती है, फैंस नहीं जानते प्रभास के बारे में, आप बताइए.
I think, like, you know, the image is that he's a shy person, but I think he's actually if he warms up to the people and like around his friends, he's actually a fun person and very jovial is what I would say. So that's what people don't know.
Hi Prabhas. Hi. Fargun from Bollywood. Congratulations for the promo. I think it's outstanding. My question to you is that we are witnessing, I think, a superb change in a way. That the mainstreaming of South cinema, I think it's a beautiful experience for almost everyone. It's no more considered as regional cinema, and the way, in a way, it's like a benchmark in terms of be it box office, be it technical acumen as well as writing. Do you think this change had to come one way or the other, because it's truly spectacular?
Yeah, it should come, I feel. Maybe it started with Bahubali or Rajmouli or whoever, but I think we should make an Indian film. It's time, and it has come, I think. Yeah.
And do you think Radhe Shyam is one film that can truly go maybe across, because the theme is truly universal?
Yeah, the theme which I select, like I try to make, everybody are trying to make Indian films, north, south, east, west. So we tried like to make Indian film. So it is an Indian film. It's like love, destiny, faith. Everybody believes in it, all around the country, around the world also. So yeah.
Hi Prabhas. Hi Prabhas, this is Ravi from ABP News Channel. After Bahubali, Pushpa became a film which crossed 100 crore mark in northern region in Hindi belt. How do you see the success of Pushpa, which was released recently, which starred Allu Arjun in it? How do you see the success of that?
So like we are getting closer. Like we are making Indian films. Like yeah. So that's now Bahubali did, then KGF did. Now Pushpa. Now we are getting closer to make Indian films more and more. Like maybe a year in future we might release some 50 Indian films. So that's very good sign. We are going to become the world's one of the biggest industries once it happens.